let's talk segmentation. So the idea of segmentation is that when you buy an investment bond, you don't just invest in one life policy. You invest in a cluster of life policies, which we call segments. So in my little graphic over here, which is probably superfluous, but never mind, we've got a bond. So the circle is the bond, and it's split into 20 identical segments. It is this segmentation that provides a huge amount of flexibility for tax planning and ease of administration. It's one of these things as well. There are no tangible disadvantages to segmentation. I guess you could theoretically argue that it makes things more complicated, but that's really stretching in my view. Now, I've said down here that the number of segments should be divisible by the number of relevant people. The idea is that if you've got a bond, for example, in trust, you've got a number of beneficiaries, it makes sense to be able to assign certain segments to beneficiaries equally. So with that in mind, can anyone tell me typically the most or the best number of segments to use?
60.
So 60, that's a good answer. What else?
12.
So Ash is saying 12. Right. Let's cover this from the top. Ash, why are you saying 12?
It's highly composite. It's got the most divisors for a small number. So in terms of, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 that go into 12. So just make this easy number.
And whoever said 60, you've used the exact same theory. It's the most divisible number. Now, I've got this handy little table for you on the next slide. I'm proud of this, actually. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. So if you look at the bottom number of the screen, so what we've got here is we've got 12, 20, 60, 100, 600, 1,000, and 1,200. Now, True bonds, as standard, come with 20 segments, and they'll offer up to 100 segments. So it can be tempting to simply go with the default of 20, or go with the maximum 100, thinking that that's going to give you the maximum possible amount of freedom. But as we can see, most people are not going to have more than, say, 4 beneficiaries. Most people, right? They're not going to have more than 4. So 12 works quite well as a small number because you can have, it's divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 is useful because it's 1, 2, 4, and 5, but it's not divisible by 3. 60 is a lot better because now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 100 only has 1, 2, 4, 5, and 10. Oh, and 60 also has 10 as well. Where are you using a bond from a more modern product? For example, on a platform, you might have the option of hundreds or even thousands of segments. And using a number like 600 can be incredibly efficient. With 600, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. And it's the same with 1200 if you can get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Now, unless you are pretty damn confident that you're going to have 7 or 9 beneficiaries, then personally, I'd be going for a number that's divisible by 12, such as 60, 600, or 1200. I would not be going for the decimalized 20, 100, 1000.